Hello, everybody. A look at our top headlines. An arrest made in a post-basketball game shooting. New changes coming to a coastal Mardi Gras celebration. And state legislators are back in session today. All of that and more is coming up on News 5 Now.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers. Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in. My name is Summer Poole. I am the digital reporter here at WKRG. Thank you for being here with me on this Tuesday afternoon. We got a lot going on. We've got the State of the State address coming up in just a few minutes. You're here. You got News 5 Now going on right now. So a lot of things happening today. Let's go ahead and let's jump into them, into our big stories. Number 5, it's the first day of the new legislative session in Montgomery for Alabama lawmakers. Officials in the State House and Senate met at noon at the Capitol to go over measures going up for consideration. Lawmakers say education, healthcare access, and the general fund budget are among their top priorities. Two legislatures are also filed a bill to address mud dumping in Mobile Bay. Alabama Governor Kay Ivey will deliver her State of the State address. It's her final one. She's delivering that tonight at 6. The legislature will meet through March 27th. Now in Florida, lawmakers are back in Tallahassee for the first day of their legislative session. Some of the issues they plan to discuss include lowering the gun buying age back to 18, artificial intelligence, immigration, property taxes, school vouchers, and new health care policies. Governor Ron DeSantis delivered his 8th and final State of the State address this morning. Number 4, changes to a Mardi Gras celebration on the coast. Gulf Shores city leaders are hoping to draw a bigger crowd on Fat Tuesday, so the parade will roll down a different but familiar route. When the 47th annual Mardi Gras parade rolls in Gulf Shores this year, revelers will notice a different but familiar backdrop. For the past few years, the parade has rolled down Beach Boulevard due to road construction, but this year, coming back to its roots, the parade will once again roll down Highway 59. The 2026 parade will begin at the corner of Clubhouse Drive and 59 right near City Hall and will wrap up before the entrance to Gulf Place Beach access. City leaders say over the years they have noticed parade participation falling, so this year they're reducing the entry fee to $25 per parade unit compared to $100 per unit in the past. All applications to join the parade are due February 6th, and this year different types of floats and units will be accepted. And for revelers in Gulf Shores, they say they're ready to let the good times roll. The parade will roll at 10 a.m. to kick off Fat Tuesday on the coast. Number 3, Mobile County leaders want to hear your thoughts on ways to make the roads safer. The county has launched an online survey where you can answer questions about infrastructure concerns and dangerous driving practices you believe need to be addressed. Officials will then take your comments to help create a county-wide safety action plan. You can find a link to the survey on the City of Mobile Facebook page. Number 2, a man is accused of stabbing a family dog to death. 22-year-old Frank Conley was booked into Mobile County Metro Jail yesterday afternoon. Deputies say they were called to a home on 2 Mile Road in Irvington. They said Conley stabbed the dog and buried it in the backyard because the dog was defecating in the home. Investigators are looking into Conley being connected to other possible animal disappearances in the area. He is charged with aggravated cruelty to animals. Number 1, backlash has developers rethinking where to place a newly proposed concrete plant tied to the Mobile River Bridge. Residents say they're not against progress, but are questioning how this would affect Africatown's current revitalization efforts. This proposed concrete plant would be used to make concrete for the $3.5 billion I-10 Mobile River Bridge and Bayway project and would be operated by the bridge's builder, KMT. Executive Director of the Africatown Redevelopment Corporation, Carlos Finley, says residents first heard about the proposal during a recent community meeting. It's raising concerns for people in the neighborhood. Finley says proposed location of the concrete plant is about 400 feet from the new Lewis Landing recreational site, which is about a week away from opening. But beyond recent redevelopments, Finley says there are concerns about environmental impacts because of the site's proximity to the water. Wherever the concrete plant goes, it will only be temporary, as developers say it will close soon after the Mobile River Bridge project is complete. We spoke to representatives with KMT as they are telling us, after talking to Africatown residents, other locations are now being considered for the concrete batch plant. And that is a look at our top headlines this Tuesday evening. All right, guys, time to go to our question of the day. Our question is, what do you think about the new autistic Barbie? If you guys don't know, I'm a big fan of Barbie. Big fan of Barbie. I love the Barbie movie. Debbie says, I think it's great because we're all different and perfect in our own way. God created us. Jennifer says, I think representation really matters. This is where DEI comes in. Chelsea says she thinks representation matters, especially to kids. John says, I think if it brings someone joy to have, then bravo. Angie says, this doll represents progress. It is a step toward representation. Some of us can see our child in aspects of this doll, and more importantly, they can see themselves. Anna says she loves it. Her little sister, who is autistic, also loved it. Bridget says it's a start on representation, but she hopes they expand on it. Oh, sorry guys, I just clicked the wrong button. Delia says having an autistic brother, she likes it. She said, I understand it may seem weird to some because Barbie toys don't speak, so why does making an autistic doll make a difference? But there are Barbie movies and TV shows. Jules says she will be purchasing for her daughter. David said it's completely stereotyped and designed to profit off of autism rather than help anyone. Ash said, I'm diagnosed autistic and I jumped at the opportunity to own her. Vicky says she's autistic and she's offended by how not inclusive to her it is. And we'll end with this one. Whitney says, as a mom of a daughter with sensory issues, she loves it. So if you guys want to read all the comments, you can do that by going to our Facebook page, WKRG. All right, let's go to our poll. Our poll is, do you prefer the Winter or Summer Olympics? This one shocked me. 69% say Winter Olympics. Only 31% say Summer Olympics. I prefer Summer Olympics. I like the gymnastics, and sometimes they have softball Olympics, so I like that. And the diving Olympics, those are crazy. Do you see, like, I'm scared of heights. I could never do that. Those people are brave for sure. And swimming. I like the swimming ones too. All right, guys. Well, I got a little bit of homework for you. Go to our Facebook page. It's WKRG. And you're going to want to vote on our next poll and give your input on our next question of the day. Our next question is, what do you hope to see out of Alabama's 2026 legislative season, or session, rather? Our Facebook poll is, would you pay $3,000 to see the college football national championship? All right, guys, that will do it from me, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by